Okay. All right. We're here for realsies now. My microphone should be working. We're having some technical difficulties, which is all fine and dandy. Okay, so in today's stream, I'm feeling mighty inspired because I watched a Ben Levin video where he makes botanica music, which, if anyone is unfamiliar, it's basically sound design porn, the genre of music, but you know, with like an emphasis on environmental sounds, nature sounds, animal sounds, stuff like that. What's up, Van Dweller? The show was fucking awesome. It was great. Yeah, it was super cool. Got to meet a bunch of fans. It was pretty packed. There was like a lot of people, at least, especially towards the end of it. And got a bunch of cool videos and photos and stuff taken of me. My friends hired a photographer behind my back to take photos and videos of me and stuff. So, it was just super cool. And I feel extremely blessed to have the friends that I have and the fans that I have and all that. It was a very cool opportunity. The set went mostly well. The mixer was being kind of fucky-wucky, and I had a few sloppy transitions as a result because it kept like getting stuck. Like one of the tracks wouldn't play, and so I ended up like, I don't know, the beat matching wasn't great. And then at one point I did accidentally stop the music for like 3 seconds, which was a little bit painful, but like the whole set was like pretty good. So, you know, everyone, you know, the music stopped for 3 seconds and then comes back on, you know, you'll live. So, yeah, it was cool. Very cool experience for sure. Yeah, and there's in the Discord, some people posted videos, which was also trippy because like literally after the show, I just like open up my phone and check my Discord, and then there's people in my Discord who were at the show also recording like bits of the set. It was just very neat. Here's a snippet. So yeah, super fun stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, really cool. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be back at some point in the future. Yeah. And then fucking Tipper dropped an album the literal day after. My conspiracy theory is he's trying to keep me down. He was like, "Oh shit. Oh shit. He had a show. People might talk about his show the next day. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Let me drop a fucking album." I mean, I can't be mad. It's a Tipper album, so I'm happy. Um Anyways, so in today's live stream, am I doing beats and eats this Friday? Probably not, because I'm house sitting my house, that is, and I have to like watch animals and stuff. So if I do that, I would have to come down for just one night. Maybe, maybe, probably not, but maybe. Well, okay, my friend Ryan is playing. He's Path 2, so I could be convinced. And you're gonna be there, so I definitely could be convinced. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not pledging myself to nothing though. Okay, so yeah, and it would be cool to see all the homies, because like all the homies will be there. It is tempting. It is tempting. Okay, so I want to make botanica music, which is, as I was saying, it's like sound design, the genre, right? And it's going to be a lot of like organic sounds and stuff. So I was thinking, I don't know, we can listen to a couple like examples, for instance, real quick. Popbot has made really cool stuff in this genre. He has like a whole EP called Biota. No? Hello? SoundCloud? Are you all right? What's going on? Oh no, no. Biota is by Amphivolia. Never mind. I mix them up. They're all the same person to me. This one's really cool. So like, I'll just do a bunch of modal synthesis. I'm chilling. Anyways, yeah, you kind of get the gist, and there's like a variety of different flavors of it or whatever. Where, I don't know. Here's a thing. See, crickets. We can make cricket sounds. So I think that's the plan, right? Just it's like a collage of sounds. I don't know, it could be fun. A lot of my ambient music is honestly pretty damn similar to that premise. Like the little ambient thing that I run in the background, whatever, like, you know, the stream is like loading or waiting or whatever. I think that could fit. So how are we gonna do this? Well, one, I want to do a lot of stuff with Zebra. I already have, like, I remember I made a cricket patch in Serum. I got this. I mean, we should probably just run with that. I kind of want to try to recreate it in Zebra just to like flex my like Zebra fucking abilities, but that would be silly. Can we just like take you and be like, something like that? Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, and then we'll pan you like a little bit to the left. And then we'll have that there. And then it's just a bunch of modal synths, right? So let's let's make this microtonal because we can. I'm thinking, I don't know, 20 Edo. That's been the move lately. Rat patch. What do rats even sound like? What do rats sound like? Rat sounds. Bro, that's like, what even is that sound effect? Is that ring modulation? Or is that just like FM? Or maybe it's just aliasing. I think it's just aliasing, really high harmonics being aliased. Yeah, it's aliasing. Yeah, you could see how it's aliasing in that, like, wait. So like if you look at this thing, when the pitch is going up over here, we have this guy going down, and then there's other harmonics that are being reflected back up. They sound nutty. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll try to make rats at some point. And then we want. I mean, we could also get rain and stuff. I remember I made like a frog fucking ecosystem at one point. And I have a water patch somewhere. Yeah, we have this thing. Though I didn't make this. I can't remember who gave this to me. But someone gave this to me, and it sounds fucking crazy. It also uses a billion CPU. Right, we have this thing. Where? Here. Hey, what's up, Hoopla? All right. We're supposed to do modal synthesis, right? Everything's super modal here in botanica music, right? So let's do exciter into modal thing. We'll have the exciter thing be like that. So this will spray out zebra. Nice. What does position do? Can we put this in a series with another? Okay, bud. And then you. That's cool. And then probably I'm tempted to just throw it into an FM, and that's gonna sound bad. No. Why is it clicking? Why are you clicking like that? What? What's causing that clicking? I was thinking maybe it's the like sample rate thing isn't set right, but oh, it is. I just wasn't hearing that with the other stuff. Brother. Wild. Okay. And then let's make you. Okay. Let's learn how to do. I never used MSEG, and I need to learn this. This isn't full screen. Can we put you here? Expecting this to sound way different. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, 20 Ito. A perfect fifth in 20 Ito is 12 steps, so that's just an octave from 12. So it fits. I can play a major chord on my keyboard, my computer keyboard. And then let's take mix from here. Cool. And then mod effects. Cool. And then let's take the fucking texture reverb. Where are you? Hello? Thank you. Now I don't really like the sound of the clicks. Why are the clicks so clicky now? There we go. And then let's expand the distance a little bit more. Interesting. And then FMO in from 1. Cool. And then we can just like keep, so we have split this into multiple different groups and we can parallel process them in different ways. Maybe a comb filter on distance. No. At some point it sounded cooler than it does now. It's so resonant. It's because of the MSEG. I still don't like, I don't like the clickiness of what's... Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a gamelan tuning stuff. Oh, was that the first modal one? The first modal one... Okay, I don't know. Do we have a we have a compressor. Is this multiband? Do we have multiband compression in this? Limiter? No. I still don't... Okay, it's whatever, man. I guess again, okay, this is sound design porn, the genre. So let's try to just record, I don't know, some basic sounds into this thing, right? So some shit like that, and then we can take you. Right? It's pretty good. And so we'll take you, do something like that, and then, you know, it's got to be super wide, of course. Right? That's crazy. Why does it sound like that? What happens if we flatline it after we like destroy it that way? That's nuts. I think we found your rats, Mr. Leaky. I think we found them. It's so clicky though. Let's smear it. We're just making, I don't know what we're making. It's like ambient music now. It's weird. Alright, what else do we want? Let's make more modal sounds. More modal stuff. Got let's try to make a scale. So we're in 20 Ito, right? Let's add 20. Do we have 20 Ito as a tuning here? No, it's in my downloads folder. 20 20 20 20 equal divisions of an octave .ascl. All right. Here, let's so we have this guy. And then let's grab a tuner. So that says it thinks it's 15. Here, let's open up another zebra. I just need to make sure that my project files tuning is aligned with the synth tuning that is loaded in here. Right? So we set this to be 20, we micro tune it. Grab this note here. Right? So that's playing that synth. So we know for sure this tuner's right. Yeah, it's 15. So let's adjust our master tuning file until it's accurate. Hello? Wait. What note even is this? This is 20 out of 20. Right. Wait, we can just mute this. We want it to be 20 out of 20. 369? Almost. 370? 370's pretty spot on. Okay, that's good enough. All right, our tuning is, it's tuned. How cool. All right, we want to scale. So what's neat about 20, Ito, is it's a multiple of 5. And so we have like a true perfectly equal pentatonic scale in here, right? So we can like give it one of these. One of these guys. Which is, you know, pretty fucking swag, I think. And then, can we do it more? Hold on. You. Actually, what would be the best way to do this? I think the best way, let's reconstruct it. 4, 8, 12, yeah, 16, 20. I'm just copying and pasting this everywhere. Right, and then let's make sure that is down here as well. Yeah, and then hit legato, and then we chuck an arpeggiator into here. Sounds pretty crazy. So that one's cool too. And then let's set this to up down, so it's kind of like a dream sweep thing. Okay, there's some cool stuff. Modal synths, nuts. They're crazy. I love that. It sounds fucking awesome. Do we have any process? We don't have any processing. And what do you sound like? And then this guy over here, let's just be funny, and then let's just stretch it just a little bit so it gets detuned. Ooh, that's cool. And then over here, let's take this guy, and then let's stretch this guy just a little bit. I think it's detuned a little bit more. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's terrifying. Let's go over here. I don't know, there's always like a lot of impacts and stuff, so let's just like throw a kick drum and make like an impact. right? And make like a... Shouldn't this not be sort by rank? Why? You sort by rank, bro. What are you doing? Right? So we can make a like a kick drum here. And then we want more like riser-y type stuff. What do we have over here? What are you? What are you? Yeah, let's make you into a riser by reversing you. So we can split that into that, and so these guys will work together. Right? And then we need these to like coalesce together somehow. And then this like shuts off here. And then what the fuck else is playing? Is there anything? Oh, it's the bubbles. It's the fucking bubbles. Yeah, you can also get out of here. Honestly, let's just bounce this in place. Yes, we are doing Botanica. Let me make a color base soon. Never. No, see, I didn't jump on it because of the zoomers. I jumped on it because Ben Levin made the best video of, I don't know, I was gonna say this year, but it's the best video I've seen today. I can't judge it, but it is very good, and it inspired me, and so now I am inspired and making sound design stuff. Honestly, my ambient music already kind of is this. I mean, I guess it's less flashy, right? I guess it's the similar sound palettes, but ambient, as opposed to like, you know, you're just like constantly opening a soda pop bottle and then hearing it fizz and then pouring it into a drink and then it explodes. And then you hear like you know, I don't know, a harp and then a guitar, and then the harp and the guitar coalesce into another soda pop bottle and then that explodes again. Like, that's basically what's going on, I think. Yeah, basically ambient color base. I don't know about ambient. I guess more like IDM. It's like flashy IDM stuff. Yeah, it's very directional and brief. What I'm making isn't really that, but whatever, it's inspired by it. Who knows where it'll go. Oh, okay, the freeze thing totally broke the water patch. So I think we just have to record. We just have to record from it. You. Yeah, I'm just making ambient music. So like I feel like that kind of, you know, we can make these work as like a riser. Let's make this into texture and then do that. Right, and then you can like do that, and then we'll make that kind of like that. And then we'll duplicate this, and then we'll have you be like that, and you'll be like that. And then we'll also have a frequency shifter on you. Right, and then we need white noise, I think, because I feel like they use white noise risers. They use very clear, obvious risers, and then, you know... Bam. Yeah, the sound is better on Twitch. I think the only real downside to Twitch I did see the color water thing. I also, when I saw that, I was like, that's perfect because I am currently inspired to basically do that, right? I guess I should be using a fucking color-based resonator sound, but I shit talk it too much. I'm gonna try to do it in spite of that. Wait, where's my? I made this thing. No, this one. Oh, I keep clicking off of it. I ain't paying for shit. Here, you're gonna be part of it. We'll just make you. Honestly, we're just gonna make you transpose. You're just gonna be part of a riser, so it's actually gonna sound scary because it's not gonna sound harmonic. But that's fine because we're actually microtonal, and this is in C minor, harmonic minor, in a 12 tone. So. Oh, that would be okay. And I need like fucking. This sounds like a machine starting up, so I feel like I gotta get some like mechanical startup sounds, you know? Ah, damn, the complex mode warping completely removes the like binaural shit, I feel like. It makes sense because like it's deconstructive a bit. The ARP thing, Zebra modal. I did a modal thing and I split it into another modal thing, and there's also a little tiny bit of not, I muted the FM patch actually. And then I'm arpeggiating. This is a 5 Edo, so it's like a perfect microtonal um, pentatonic scale, right? Let's do 24. That was cool. That's cool. Oh, that's a fucking drop right there. It's got the reverse sound. It sounds like instruments. It's all modal. That's like the genre, right? And then it has to go into, I don't know, another impact. We also gotta like do actual, I don't know, like acoustic instrument sounding shit apparently. So let's just grab I don't know, another Zebra, and then let's do, what do we want to do here? If we want an acoustic sounding instrument, we excite and then we comb. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever doing that. I will, I promise. Someday. It's just, it seems like it's doing so well without me, you know? What if the reason why it's doing so well is because I'm not helping at all? Maybe I would just hold you all back. You need some cheese piano. It's like harmless harmonically. Yeah. Well, the whole thing's kind of harmful harmonically, right? Microtune 20. How? Is there more to it than this? I mean, I really don't need much, right? Yeah, I fuck with the green too. I do fuck with the green. I don't know. I've fallen in love with the synth, so like I now enjoy every aspect of it mostly. Let's take this thing, the 5 Ito thing, and then let's turn this into a Blackwood scale. And the way you do this is you just sandwich another 5 Ito thing somewhere in it, so it's offset. And then so now, let's just random. And then let's make this less stupid. So get rid of all that, get rid of all that, and then get rid of all that. And then you... Right. And then, I don't know, we'll do some other shit, but first let me just record from MIDI in... Except, wait. Let me speed it up a little bit and then slow it down, because this shit is all about rubato, right? I normally don't like skeuomorphic shit. I don't know what that even means. The synths are usually super themable. Why does Switch have to constantly advertise queso and that sort of guided me? I've been really into the video game Half Sword. It's so fucking fun. And so I ended up watching like 10 minutes of that queso guy, and it blows my mind that that is like what the bulk of people watch. I mean, it's just children, it's just kids. I get it. I was a child once. It's fine. It's fine. He seems harmless. Good guy. Rap Botanica was Tilda's idea. Okay. Can we... Let's just try to make it like kind of melodically consistent. I like that as a phrase. Let's just take you. And then let's take this guy and then just fit that into that. No, that. There we go. Except, wait. It has to be like that. There we go. Yeah, no, Botanica is all about having strokes rhythmically. Why did that happen? I don't know why that happened. But that's kind of cool. And then we'll take you and we'll change the MSEG. Yeah, we got to make it more clicky. Why is that? Why are you tweaking right there? Oh, there's an arpeggiator on it the whole time. That's fine. And so now we can layer, I don't know, all this shit together or something. And then auto filter. This guy's gotta be part. And then here, weird time signatures. This is gonna be in 3/4. See, now it loops over here. I'm brilliant. We can totally just make a drum group, like a big groove here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck botanica. Stupid genre. We're making drums. We're making we're making EDM again. Fuck this stupid shit. Let's go. Oh, the kick, you're supposed to be down here in the kick group. Oh, geez. How do we want to do this? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you're supposed to be right here. Fuck. Okay, everything's getting fucked with because of the rubato on the synth. Can we just put it here? No, it's got to be something stupid. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, geez. Wait, I can't do that. Because, wait, I can do it here. Quantize. I can, here, quantize. And then you, quantize. Did I do it? There. That's fucked. I mean, it kind of can work, right? We just like make the reverb disappear right here. No, this is cool. It sounds heady as fuck. Like I'm doing some like super highbrow, crazy rhythmic shit. But really, I'm just quantizing things that were completely out of time. I fuck with it. I fuck with it, personally. I think this works. And then here, let's go on triplet grid and then quantize. I think it'll quantize a different shit. I'm a fucking genius. And then do the same thing, and then you triplet grid, quantize, triplet grid, quantize. Fuck the trip. What? No, man, it sounds so heady and crazy. See, like it's gonna make the drop is gonna sound nuts because it's gonna sound super rubato and super fucking weird. Maybe in 2 sections. I might even do like 2 separate sections where it's not doing that. But this before section, it'll just be like super dreamy, flowy, whatever. And then let's right, don't we have all this shit over here? We can just like put that here. No, where? My God. Too many snares. Too many snares. What this needs is a Dilla siren, yes. And then we need an impact. That's going to be our impact. No, come on, flatline, please. Please. Recently, Donuts was like kind of co-produced. I don't know Donuts. We're talking about weird compressors. Hold on, the chat's going so fast. All right, I gotta open up Twitch. You're making me open up. Wait. I have Restream up. I can just look at the chat in here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, you're just having a conversation. I don't think I'm missing anything crazy. Yeah, okay, cool. And then you are gonna get delayed. Why is my mouse sensitivity so fucking weird? Please. Let's take that guy and let's take these 2 guys. Oh my God, mouse, please. I wasn't even using the right. I hate it here. It's whatever. I don't need to worry about that right now. I don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is adding a motherfucking sub bass. Yeah. And so we just do this. And then we take this and we do that. And then we do this and we do that. And we do that and then do that. Kind of works. I'm just putting bass in the thing. Just making it a little spicy. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm getting kind of tired of the, this guy. I do kind of like it. I kind of don't at the same time. You. And then we delay it, obviously, with the ping pong delay. It's going real fast. Except, wait, no. That's not what we want to do. We're going to go like that, and then we're going to go like, bam. We're going to collapse and get real crazy. We can't do that. It's too ambitious. I mean, if you're saying it because of what I'm doing, I don't know. You can't really call this botanica, I think, but we started with the botanica as an idea, and it got real cool. You should look back at some of PopBot's streams. He's fucking crazy cracked as a producer, and at least whenever I was watching him stream, this was like a year ago, he was doing a lot of that. A lot of like time master delay, BPM automation, and a lot of like deliberate composition with like individual why the fuck am I getting pinged in my Discord server and then there's no one there? Who fucking pinged me and then deleted their message? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go crazy. Submit Ben Levin video. Oh yeah. Okay. When I first listened to him, it was his Botanica stuff, and I feel like now he's doing the crazy loud shit. I feel like I've had the opposite experience. Where is this guy? You do that. And you do that. And then over here, I don't know, let's put all this in a group, and then let's put a shifter on you, and then let's ring modulate you, and you're gonna go like all fucking crazy. We're just gonna start to enter the territory where it starts making sidebands, because it sounds really trippy when you enter sideband territory. Let's make it amplitude modulation. And then let's fucking, I don't know, let's grab this and then do that. I don't know. That we have a beat. This suddenly turned into a beat somehow. You just think the snare is a mistake? Like the addition of a snare, or just the sound of that snare? Because it could use layers, I suppose. Yeah, no, this thing sounds fucking terrible. Let's go mod effect. Yeah, no, the snare is maybe bad. I want like a rim. Can we be crazy with it? This mouse fucking sucks, dude. My cat bit through my last mouse, and so I tried to replace it with an identical copy of my last mouse. It is not an identical copy. It is not. Dot. Okay, we have that, and then let's do this. Fuck it, bird calling clap. When has this ever failed me? It failed me there. Right, we want it to sound really Foley-like, I think, because fucking this genre is all about Foley. Well, with claps you don't know how to side, just, I don't know, duck it like you would with the snare. I don't know. Twist knob until it sounds good. Parallel process it. I don't know. I don't do that much side chaining. Like, I don't know. A lot of producers do I sidechain literally everything to everything kind of thing, you know, like 100% sidechain on the snare to every single element in the mix, like except the sub. I don't fuck with that. I'll sidechain every element by like 20% or something with like a low dry wet. When sidechain a clap as hard as the snare, like even the snare, I rarely sidechain that aggressively, honestly. But yeah. My dynamics are very different. I mean, I don't go for like super loud stuff. Yeah, I want my music to sound good, so I don't dry my masters into clippers. This is true. Yeah. Let's go like that, like that. Yeah, I'm back on my hating clipping wagon. I'm down to re-enter this arc. Yeah. All right, fair. Okay, the bird calling clap kind of sucks it's too, I don't know what the word is. It's too consistent. I want every single one to sound different. Fuck it. Foley. Here, grab a bunch of Foley, and I'm just gonna grab a compressor, and then let's create parallel chain. Don't make super loud music, but I use sidechaining really liberally. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't use that much sidechaining lately. Like lately, I'll like get towards the very end of like the mixing and mastering process, and I'll realize that I haven't like sidechained anything. And I'm like, oh shit, I could gain a lot more headroom still by if I sidechain stuff. That like it'll sound fine at that point. Though I suppose it, like usually by the time I'm really trying to put out like a mix or a master or whatever, I'll probably end up sidechaining more. But it's still not nearly as much as like most people, I feel like. Yeah, kick and sub is mandatory. But like snare sidechaining fucking your chords is not really. And if I do that, I usually do a little bit. I'll sidechain it like 30% on a dry wet or something. Like, and I won't like completely duck it, and I'll play with the dry wet on every single element. No, I sourced it from itself, which was stupid. Let's go this one. No? What? Okay, and then let's, I don't know, let's do ring mod. And then let's, I don't know, grain delay. Fuck it. Has to go before. I'm stupid. I'm very dumb. All this is before. I mean, that's kind of cool. So now we got, here, let's just bounce in place. On short, sort of palm move, like on extended, and then it hits a spectral clipper of the sub and works okay. I don't sidechain your sub to your snare. Yeah, I don't do that either. It sounds, if you can hear sub pumping in response to a snare, it kills a song for me, which really shouldn't. It just means I got issues if I can't listen to music because of minute issues such as that, but it does nonetheless. Let's make you louder. How do we want to do this? How do I make... Is there... What, if I put a compressor... No, I need like a compander or something. I just want all of these little sprays to have a nice envelope, you know? Da 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 da. Yeah, also, like, Neuro... I don't know. I'm not a fan of the mixing style of most Neuro-based stuff. Depends. Depends on what you mean by Neuro. But shit's too loud for me and too squashed, and I like a little bit more dynamics than that usually. It's just kind of exhausting. Yeah, it is ass. Like, mix-wise... sound like, yeah, they do cool sound. They just do like sign compression bass a lot, but yeah, going off of Soothe side chaining, I do use it as a last resort. I need to use it more. I've been using it a little bit more. I was talking to Uga, and he was like, Soothe is the shit for side chaining. He was like dying on that hill, so it works pretty well. Yeah. Okay, I kind of hate everything now. Let's just, what do we do when you hate absolutely everything? Let's record all this out into a group, or whatever. Alright, we're not making Botanica anymore. Fuck this shit. Alright, I'm so tired of hearing this awful, like, riff thing. fucking, that kind of is cool. Alright, the drums are ass now. Alright, I'm killing all the drums. We're going back to Botanica, folks. Oh. What do we... AI edgelord Almart and respaces. This is true. That was a very, very apt descriptor. And then what do we got over here? What if we make a Foreman glitch generator? I don't know. I'm just making sounds at this point. I don't know what direction I want this shit to go. -4 to -3. Yeah, no, that sounds terrible. I don't know. I've heard like I can count on like one hand the number of songs that I think sound really good at that loudness. Lately, I've been getting to, I mean, I can get to -6 pretty easily. I can push it a little bit louder depending on the song, but usually it starts to sound bad at that point. Yeah, I guess if your goal is to make music that gets played for like 6 months in clubs by other DJs or something, it makes sense. I hate everything. What are we doing here? I don't know. We got kind of a thing. Okay. No. All right. Stop making shitty beats. I'm not having fun anymore. Let's go back to Botanica. So what do? There's like a big build and then there's like a big chord, right? They're gonna be like, oh my god, look at this fucking chord. We had a Blackwood scale which looked like this, right? And so let's hit him with a chord. Yeah. Zebra. Wait, what are you again? Yeah, we got dominant 7th chords everywhere. Strum. And then let's go like that, and then let's make this fucking kind of, how do we make this super saw like? You just make some booty sigh. What the fuck is booty sigh? Give me a link. Oh, that's how you make a super saw. You just give fucking feedback. How do I make this really wide? Let's comb filter this one. Let's use the wide comb preset I made. And then this needs to sound more unstable. Can we? That's nuts. Yeah. Let's destabilize it. Why the fuck? We're in 20. Yeah, we're in 20 Ito. This sounds too consonant, man. That's what we're looking for. Big thing doing that. And then fuck it, let's then have filter, and then filter in from OSC1, B lane from OSC1, and then filter FM. Whoa. Why is that making a harmonic series? It's so... I mean, I'm doing filter FM from this guy and that amount. These are the harmonics of presumably the frequency of this filter, but that's just crazy. That's nuts. Dude, Zebra is so good. You're so good, Zebra. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, what do we ask the fucking this guy? You. Let's... Yeah, I figured that would happen. Like, whenever I do have a qualm, it's because I'm trying to do something very hyper-specific. And I'm like, oh, shucks. Okay, if I wanted to do this hyper-specific thing, I have to use a synth that can do it easily. But otherwise, it's like... Oh, you sent me a link. Xenon Records. Twitch. You make me open up... Wait. Ew, I don't want to hear my voice. Gross. Yeah, I could get down to this. This is way better than, like, normal psytrance. Way, way better. Where's the chord step? Bring the chord step back. Yeah, this is fuck it. Oh, I already liked it. I'm liking it again and putting it at the front. Yeah, this is like what I hoped Psytrance would be. And then it turned out to be way worse than that. Yeah, it's more like house and techno. It's like Psy house or something. That's what I would call it. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. Oh yeah, what if we make this not a saw wave? Okay, bud. Wait. Let's go back to you. And then let's have this then go into an all-pass filter. All-pass filter. Which is also great. I don't know. And then you. And then you. What do we do with you? FX out. We have texture reverb already. That shit's nuts. It's so fucking crazy. It's so good. That's nuts. I love it. I love it so much. Right? There we go. We got a loop. I don't know. Wait. Here, let's make this go back to 4-4 because I'm too stupid for this. Okay. Yeah, I'm too stupid for 3-4. Please. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Then you go there. So I think, well, first we're just gonna be chilling for a minute, right? And then we're gonna duplicate that thing, and then let's Control I. Let's copy you. You get pasted over here. We mute you, and then we copy you over. And then we duplicate this thing over. I want to add polymeter. I've been big on polymeter lately. Whatever you are. Right? That's kind of cool. Then let's go. Where's all the sounds I just made? What's up, Oliver? Howdy, howdy. Welcome. Who are you? Right, you're just doing that. That's fine. You. Yeah, we made a ton of sounds out of you earlier. What do we got? Yeah, they're all kind of stupid. I always feel like I need to deactivate my sound EQ on your headphone when you watch my streams. Is it because, like, I don't know, the songs aren't mixed yet? Because this definitely is not mixed yet. I'm just kind of throwing ideas together. Sounds like a fucking trumpet. Yeah, this is terrible. I hate this. But what do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish? I don't know. I'm just throwing different fucking things together. This is terribly mid. Sounds, it forces the sound to be centered. Wait, why do you have your why are your headphones set to be more mono? Isn't that like a net negative when you're listening to anything? No on YouTube with sound quality going from good to outright bad. Yeah, but like, I mean, I understand like applying an EQ. Like, yeah, if you're listening to someone like mix and master or whatever, you don't want to apply an EQ or whatever. Unless it's corrective EQ, but I imagine it's not. You're not going for flat. You're going to like make things that sound bad sound less bad. But it shouldn't make things less wide. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything. I just want to twist knobs. I just want to keep twisting knobs with Zebra, you know? Oh yeah, Gordon sent me a cool Zebra patch. I need to try this out. Downloads, what's called Warbly. Can we just load this? We can. Cool. Wait. Let's undo what I just loaded. Because that patch is kind of cool. And then this one, Zebra. And this guy. And then you. Warbly. What do you sound like? Yeah. I say EQ, maybe I should have said surround sound 7. Oh, you're listening on surround sound. And so what, you're disabling surround sound, so you're just using 2.1 stereo and watching the stream, which would make sense because it's like a stereo thing. Let's go 20. And then oh, with the Zebra, I see. Yes. When did I make it? I at some point. broke it. It used to be different. I fucked it. It's kind of cool. Honestly, now that I'm bringing it back, now that I'm reverting back to this thing, this wasn't a bad idea. Have you ever listened to the new Ulver album called Neverland? I feel like I'm gonna be impressed with the soundscape. Ulver Neverland. Let's check it. No, I don't have no fancy 7.1 surround sound system. A new album. Okay. Cool. It sounds like it's right up my fucking alley. I will listen to it later. I'm so torn about how I feel about surround sound music. Never listened on a proper system. Yep, you can't really make a judgment until then. I mean, I'll say, as someone who literally worked on Dolby Atmos, like, prototype technology and shit for almost a year, it's, like, I think it's not gonna ever take off. It's too difficult. Like, you basically need to have an extremely tuned and highly, like, specified room with, like, tens of thousands of dollars of equipment and specifications and whatever, multiple speakers. And if you're using only 2 speakers and you're trying to use like crosstalk cancellation and beamforming and stuff like that to try to get like an Atmos experience or whatever and surround sound stuff, like it's just such a massive pain in the ass that like 0.1% of people are gonna experience. And then even then, if you're listening to like, I'm talking about Dolby Atmos in particular, not surround sound in general, but you know, generally the concept. And even then, assuming you have all of that, most songs that are Atmos mixes sound like dog shit because they're just upmixed stereo files that was just handed to some sound engineer who may or may not know what the fuck they're doing. And so, and not only that, was the sounds weren't designed for Atmos in particular. So like the vast majority of like Atmos upmixed songs is like, oh my god, a guitar went over my head at some point. Like, who fucking cares if sounds are going crazy all over? I think it would make way more sense in like sound design heavy genres. So anyways, basically it's going to suck most of the time. However, when it is done right and you're in a properly tuned setup and you're listening to something interesting or whatever, shit's crazy. It's nuts. It sounds like fucking magic. It really does. It's really cool. It's just like the consumers aren't ever going to experience that, you know, like for the most part, unless they like really figure out some other shit. But like most people are fine with listening to music off of fucking phone speakers. So like how's that going to work? The target audience is rich people who have a bunch of money to spend, and they're all victims of snake oil all the time anyways. So it's very easy to like kind of write it off as snake oil. But I will say it does sound fucking amazing if you're in the right setup, in the right situation. It's just a massive pain in the ass. And I don't know, there's all sorts of issues within the like music industry, I suppose, with like them trying to like force it on everyone. Most of the mixes suck, etc. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed when people act like it's going to replace stereo. Yeah, it's not. I mean, people have been saying that always. It does make most sense in like cinemas and theaters. That's where it's like mostly made for. I guess I'm talking mostly in like Atmos music, surround sound music or whatever, as opposed to stuff meant for like an immersive listening experience like a cinema. Yeah. Wish people treated music like cinema, where you go to a proper big system to premiere an album. Yeah, there's a place in San Francisco that does that pretty regularly for it's just like a listening room with like, and there's like 32 speakers or something surrounding you. It's all super fancy, and I mean, most of the time they just play normal music that's just blasting out of all the speakers, and it sounds great. But like once a year they'll play the Tipper Surrounded album from like 2003 or whatever, and that shit sounds insane, nuts. Because again, it's music designed with surround sound in mind, and it's showing off, oh, this is what you can do. Especially it's also sound design music, right? You know, if it was like rock music, what are you gonna do? Oh, the guitarist is standing behind you. Like like how are you gonna do that with, normal music? But for like avant-garde, crazy um electronic music, where you're really trying to like push the boundaries of sound design, stereo localization, all that shit, um, there's so much potential, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Also, to make the music, you need like $100,000 worth studio. You need to have like a 7.1.4 fucking surround sound system that's tuned and approved by fucking Atmos specifications or whatever. Again, I'm talking about Atmos again. So I don't know about, you could always use like ambisonic recording mixing techniques and stuff like that. There's all sorts of different there's different bunch of different ways to skin a cat. So yeah. I don't know. Basically, surround sound is cool, but like it's kind of a gimmick, but it's not a gimmick at the same time. I understand people who write it off like it's a gimmick, but they haven't experienced it in a proper situation. But it is just kind of like a bummer. I don't know. Can you rate the clip of the Russian artist? This is your first time ever chatting. I feel like I'm being farmed for views. Yes. Ow, that whisper is so fucking bright. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just gonna tear into this mix because you've never chatted before. I don't care about the...
Я забыл свою роспись и ставлю фанату какую-то хуйню на футболке. Я забыл заанонсить афишу клаб-шоу, на меня обиделись орги. Я потратил бабок на такси, что уже машину было купить проще.
I was about to ask if this was AI generated because the snare is completely muted and like buried in the mix and has no transient and feels like really spectral and weird. What, this is a year old? I mean, there's a music video, so it's probably not AI generated. I don't know, I'm just suspicious of everything.
Просто так не сосуд, тебе даже за деньги никто не хочет. Твой рэп хуета, я не могу это скрывать в себе, так что слушай меня. Я ща в ресторан, потом еду спать, потом у меня студия. Он хочет как я, но он не рыбак, он делает вид, что он трудится. Ты шалава, твоя жопа окружена хуями.
I don't know, just the mix, all the elements are like super buried. And everything's very mono. I mean, the synths are kind of wide. It's mostly just the drums, just the snares completely buried. I don't like autotune. I can't really comment on the artist himself, honestly. I'm just a music producer. I'm assuming you probably didn't really know much because you just haven't chatted before and you just kind of waltzed in here and dropped a thing. But that's fine. It's not my cup of tea. I don't really like autotune or music with vocals in it. I'm all about production, and the production felt kind of weak, but I don't know. Drums need to be louder and to be more defined and not smeared and have like clear transients and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I also clicked the link. I just played it, yeah. Yeah, I thought it sounded like AI, but I assumed with the entire music video along with it was not AI. It's probably someone bought a beat and then rapped over it and did autotune over it, because often the mix of those types of songs sounds like trash because they're just throwing their vocals onto like an already mixed whole beat and they can't process their vocal within it. It's just slapped on top of it. And so I think that's part of why the mix feels like really weird. Literally just got finished with a long ass studio session, decided to break on YouTube, end up here in another session. Exactly. That's how it goes. I'm there with you. Yeah, I like this idea here. I think we can expand on it and make it better. So, all right, I'm returning to this thing here because this is the best idea. I tried like 5 different things out and all of them were shit, and this one's the least amount of shit. How do we want to do this? And then here, I don't know. What do we want to do? 34. Let's take this guy. And then you roar. Da, da, da. It sounds kind of like a marimba a little bit. Not a marimba, like a steel drum. Auto filter. What do we want to do? I hate this mouse. I keep misclicking. Eh. Let's do bandpass. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's just keep doing that with let's just hawk at it with different sounds. So let's just put, I don't know, chorus ensemble on this one. And then do something like that with some feedback, and then do it again with a different amount and a different amount of feedback, and then let's duplicate both of these, and then do that and that. And then let's do this again. You do that. Just have to go down and lower the driveway. Sounds like shit. Erosion. Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Listen to Okay Cold by Yuffie. I will in a second. I'm kind of doing I'm actually making progress for a second. And then this one over here, how do we make this guy different? Let's shifter. Yes, this is still this is botanica, folks. Listen, I used modal synthesis, all right? Ring mod. Let's use a ring mod stack. Modal synthesis, that's basically fitting the criteria. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And then flatline. No, please, can I spell right? Oh my god. Yeah, that's the shit. Wait, let's go back down. Yes, and then let's make this shit wide as hell. Only up here though. So it's gonna go like boink. And then this one over here, we need to do something different. Oh, let's use duh. You don't need to tell me. Everyone say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Shifter feedback. I know you all said it with me. You knew exactly what I was going for. Maybe not. Not. Wait, let's go. No, delay milliseconds. I keep misclicking everywhere. Can we... I was expecting it to sound crazy. Oh, window. Frequency shifter inside? There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Yes, and then let's split left and right mode in half. And we're going to give him one of these. And then on the right mode, we're going to give him one of those, you know? Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Let's go. And then can we layer this guy back? And then we need a new riff or motif over here. New motif thing. Okay, wait, let's check out the thing Ouija wants me to listen to. Wait, what did Ouija say? Message retracted. I didn't even notice that. Listen to OK Cold by Yuffie. What is it? I'm gonna listen for like 20 seconds. It's gonna be like a big dub song. You can tell because it looks like this. Good. I like how reverby it sounds. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay, this little bit over here, what we're gonna do. Right. Over here, we duplicate. And then you over here, we need like a new motif. We need one of these fucking dudes. I'm just gonna record out 34 entirely. Okay, let's delete. Get out of here. And then let's just chuck this into a sampler. Yeah. Sampler. Mute. You. Oh my god, I hate this mouse. I need to get a new mouse. I'm losing my mind. Okay, and then we can go like that. OTT, fuck it. And then warp, repitch. You. What are you? Okay, bud. You. Do that. Fold. Why are you like this? You shouldn't be like that. We want a 20, 12. So. And then you, please, you will be like. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, we got to open up. This is where the synths are. Yeah, you stop, zebra, fucking stop, please. And now I'm jumping 10 minutes ahead in the timeline for no reason. Please. What about you? This is probably stupid. Let's how do we do this? Let's do a brief beat stop. Yeah. Let's copy you. And then let's go like this. And then I just want you there. Except you. want like a longer pause. I just want just to like tease that. But it's kind of stupid. Maybe just like that. We just wait. There. That's all I wanted to do. Just a little polyrhythm. Polymeter. Whatever. Right? And then you can get... I thought we had a funny zebra patch. What did I do with you? Okay, bud, please. Please. What's tweaking out? It's dumb. I just want to make a polymeter work. I'm trying to fit a thing in a thing that doesn't fit probably. Let's just keep trying to make it work. Just keep trying to make it work. Fuck it. I take it all back and I'm undoing everything. Please stop. Please stop. Get me out of this. Okay, let's take this and reverse it. No. What was the patch that made this? 27 zebra? I broke it. Why do you sound so bad now? What did I do to break you? Oh, I remember. I fucked with the filter FM. How did I break you, man? That's a bummer, because this patch was sounding really good earlier. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Oh. Hello? Why is it not outputting any sound anymore? Please? Why is it so fucking weird? Something's detuned. There we go. I'm struggling over here, folks. Oh, there's an arpeggiator. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, do we switch into 4/4 over here? I think we have to switch into 4/4 here. Because I'm kind of writing like it's in 4. Yeah, so 4/4. And then U, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So you do that. You have to be there. Thank you. Yeah, that's messing up my grid. Now we got this fucking thing. Let's just, I don't know, let's just reverse all these little bits. And then let's get this. Where this? All right, take care, Oliver. It's kind of cool. No, that's not what I meant to do. Delete. Duplicate. Delete that. Let's go there. Let's delete that granular thing. And then That's kind of cool. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Let's duplicate you, delete that, and then I don't want the first one to be microtonal. Risers and stuff, man. Right? I want to just something I can just warp. Timbins, welcome. Do I like Metallica? No, I do not. That sounds kind of cool. A little bit better. Drums are mildly better. Yeah, we gotta mute that hat right afterwards. Make it pause for a second. You know, it's like skipping ahead. Let's make this one a little bit late. Cool. All right, this is pretty sick now. Let's go back a little bit. All right, that isn't set up right. The buildup is somehow I fucked up and cut off the buildup entirely. Right. So we move you over here, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going on here? I fucked everything up with the time signatures. Okay, Okay. The drop is there. Drop is there. That's fine. Let's duplicate this. This track? No, I'm not using that rack. Then we got to duplicate this thing over again. I don't like the switch up isn't great yet, but it can be made better. So here, let me zebra 3. The feedback delay going crazy is hella funny. Let's do 27 group. Let's record this guy out. All right. Oh, and then this section too. So we got this thing here now. The Tame Impala shit posting is really good. I want... Where's the hocketing bit? Yeah, this bit over here. I'm just gonna shove... Here, we're gonna paste... Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, because this was in the 3/4 section, and now it's in 4/4, so I have to move all of these over. I just want the automation to move over with it. That's frankly all I care about. And then, let's paste this guy here. And you go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. And here. And I think the automation should mostly carry. Here actually, so we mute that, and then we hit this one with a bloom after, because it's mixed like shit and I don't feel like mixing it, frankly, so we just make this mix itself, right? And so now it's kind of the same repeating hocketing effect but applied to this, right? We need to name the song, folks. Who's got some song name suggestions? Because I gotta save this. Actually, Bloingus, it's kind of a good one already. I kind of like that one. 7 gigabytes of space right now on my Mac. Too many large music projects from many different DAWs. It's bad. I need to clean my Mac and be better at organizing stuffs on computers. I've never been good at. Yeah, no, organization's good. I'm not the best at it, but I would recommend, for one, you should put the date. You should date your project files in your song title, and then you can sort by date if you do it correctly. Yeah. Okay, I think we're naming it that, I guess. Just I think Bingy Bunga Blonigaus, probably just Blingus. I think Blingus is pretty solid. Oh, 2, 17. Blingus. 20 Ito. Sounds kind of like spy music. I'm just gonna call it spy music. Fuck it. And then we're in 20 notes per octave, 77 BPM. Cool. All right, I've been doing this for a hot freaking minute, so I think I should probably step away. Let's think about the song. What else does it need? I mean, we have 2 drops. It's kind of weird in that we have we're in a different time signature. We're in 3/4. Technically not 3/4. I don't know what to call it. Wait, I don't know what we are. I guess technically it would be 6/8 or something. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty cool. I'm actually kind of happy with this. Okay, this did not we did not make Botanica music at all. You know what? It's all modal synths. We started off using modal synths, therefore, fuck it, it's Botanica. Why not? Why the fuck not? So success, sort of, maybe. All right, I'm calling it. I am going to play video games and vegetate for a bit, and then go to bed. So, yeah, should be good. But yeah, Gilp, real quick, before when you do that, it is urgent that the format in which you name it is you want your song to be year first, then month, then date, and put it at the beginning of your project file. Because if you do it that way, then when you just sort your songs alphabetically, they're sorted by date. And then also, then all the other information is there. And then, yeah, adding like BPM and stuff like that can also help you just remember what the song is when you're looking through it. It's massively useful, especially when you're looking back years in the past trying to find songs and you just vaguely remember, oh, I made this in the summer of 2014 or 2020 or whatever, right? And then that can help you find the song. I know too many producers who just name their shit like Poop 3 and then throw it on their desktop and then they just never find it again. So don't do that. Be organized. It is good. Okay, all right. I'm ending the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. We made some cool sounds, made a beat, cool time signatures and stuff. I don't know. We switched times. I don't think I've ever done that actually in a danceable song where we changed time signatures in the middle of it.